Guess what I just did?
You gave your girlfriend a bunch of presents?
No, I hit the Minecraft inventory button.
Oh! Yeah, that happens. Lucia's right there! Oh, you've had your powers for a long time. How long did it take you? Oh, she's been training since she was a child. Great. I feel bad. She's like, it took me my whole life to master my powers. And we're like, I maxed out everything by eating jams.
Would you like some jam? I
Would
hear
you...
that's London.
It's a shame that you did not have me around when you were a child. Did I eat a jam today? I have not had a jam today. Yay! Here's your girlfriend. She's still trying to assassinate me. So how is
She gave
Sunhaven
me.
treating you? Oh, she doesn't like living here. You should try making friends. Who would want to be friends with anyone here? They're boring. Okay, fucking bye, Vivi. God, she sucks. Can't believe you fell for
No!
that. It's fine. I won't fight with her at your wedding.
She doesn't want to marry me yet. I think I have to be further along in her, like, dialogue tree. Because I've got everything else.
Oh my
Oh well, back to
god.
the mine with me.
Leadership from both cities want to meet us in Sunhaven to pledge their peace. Oh, we're preparing a ceremony. Oh, I could get stuff. You're the one we're wanting to thank. Oh. Oh, I guess it makes sense that I would be honored. Oh, but they're still gonna let me do homework. Okay, I have to talk to Bernard, though. Bernard just teleported from there to there. Have I grown any nice flowers lately? Yes, have one. You poor sad little angel. Aha, Zahi, there you are. I have a list of required provisions right here. It's quite a lot, but I'm sure you'll be able to manage it just fine. You are a hero, after all. You got it. Celebratory pastries and cakes! Oh, I don't get to make a cake, I have to bring wheat? Okay. 900 logs! I definitely have the logs. I'm unsure on the wheat because we have recently probably turned it all into animal food. And you can't undo that process. 1,200 silk, I definitely have. 4,000 copper bars? Oh dear, Zahi, are you feeling well? Your jaw is quite low. Shut up, don't comment on my fucking face, you horrible bitch. Fish? Oh, Pete, I need your help. 13,000 blue tang? Pass out. Something inside your brain has given up. Why would there be 13,000 blue tang? Uh-oh. I actually fainted. Emmett carried me. Boo! With Nathaniel standing right there? Boo! If I stop mumbling about fish, he'll discharge me. How nice. Here I go. I can't believe they're really gonna be like, yeah, we can't plan this ceremony until Zahi does the whole world. I bet the dragons caught the fish for us. Uh-oh. Every letter is sent to me? Fan mail? Blue Tang? Oh my god, Peter!
Yes, but
No, not you, the other one. You're Slashua. Oh, everybody's helping me. I found this wheat in Liam's field. Yeah. Kitty stole wheat for us.
Kitty's a delight.
I love her. Oh, everybody's helping us. Some of it was doable. Some of it I already had. I love that Sunhaven literally just doesn't. It's like, yeah, you can get physical items in letters. They just accept it.
Sweet, my fish crate is here.
A child! Pod, what are you doing here? And so near the river, too. Mama was talking to Toby's mama, and she said that you had a mental breakdown in the town hall earlier. Everyone said I was gonna help, so I was going to, too. I grew this wheat so Mama could bake a cake, but you could have it. You can keep your wheat, little dude. No, I want to help. Take the wheat. Okay, fine. Jeez Louise, you don't need to yell. Pod hands you the smallest and wilted stalk of wheat you've ever seen. Everyone gave me all the stuff. I didn't have to gather fucking any of it. What? Is this the end of the game? This feels like the end of the game.
Might just be the end of the game.
Here's all the stuff you ordered. Poor Emmett. Everyone's here. Oh, never mind. They're here now. The moment is finally here. Negotiations were brief but fruitful. Myself and the leaders of Novalia and Withergate have a few final things to decide about. Why is Darius wearing a box? Curse that stupid mutt. I knew that human disguise was complete rubbish. It's something amusing, Zyla. I like that Zyla and I are fucking laughing. We have but a few more things to arrange for the announcements for our peaceful treaties. Oh, that's right, Zahi. Your archmage is very tactful in her politics, though I did not much convincing to reach the conclusion that should be peace and friendship between our peoples. Though I must say the trip between our cities was quite the trek. These old bones aren't made for such long walks. Ho ho ho. Didn't he ride in on a cloud?
Listen, there are only so many things that old bones can get up to.
I like that I'm wearing a totally gold outfit. Speak to the clerk to begin the finale! Oh my god, it's the end of the game, you guys! Oh no!
Oh, there's still plenty to do.
Let's do it! Friends! I've made friends with all the dragons. I just have totally ignored my fish boyfriend, though. People of Sunhaven, we gather here at the beginning of an amazing moment in history. Not just Sunhaven's history, of course, but also of Withergate and Nelvari. The crowd is murmuring. They are concerned. Oh, good lord. I'm not repeating some of this. It's lewd. You can all
What?
imagine. One of the crowd members was like, ooh, that man with the sword can conquer me any day. You should be ashamed of yourself, random townsfolk.
Have we not spent this, like, entire time being incredibly horny for these NPCs? Let the townspeople have their fucking fun.
Darius is a prince! He should be treated as such.
Hmm.
Which means as soon as I get him in the room, he's getting a collar. Wesley's interrupting the ceremony. Wesley, shut up. I know what you have all heard, the rumors of Withergate and of the darkness, but Zaki, the hero of Sunhaven, has defeated it. They confronted the mighty moon dragon, Dynus. The crowd grows silent, everyone waiting to hear what's next. I like that my butterfly is stealing the fucking... It's just flying in front of Lucia's face this entire presentation. I have with me the representatives of the city of Withergate. Darius is Withergate's prime prince, and he has come to say something to all of you. Hear my words, people of Sunhaven. Withergate only wishes to be left in peace. Dynus has agreed to keep his darkness no further than our borders. The monsterfolk wish you no harm. Withergate is here to stay, so as long as you wish us no harm, there will be nothing to fear. Hushed whispers are traded throughout the crowd. It seems not everyone trusts the Demon Prince at his word, but many are willing to give him a chance. Maybe this suspicion can turn into friendship? Of course, the elder village of Nelvari is also here with us today. Gorwyn, the village elder, leader of the elves. Nelvari and Sunhaven have shared a little history together, but Gorwyn agrees that it is time to change that. Hello, everyone. I am Gorwyn, the Elven Elder of Nelvari. Nelvari has been isolated for far long. He talks so much. Despite being so close to Sunhaven, the future... so close to Sunhaven? You were just complaining about how far it was. A future where Sunhaven and Nelvari live side by side rather than apart did not seem likely. Until Zahi showed up at our doors, of course. Of the people of this town were half as noble as Zahi, I believe we shall have no problems becoming friends. The crowd cheers, and they begin cheering your name. People clap, excited and hopeful to learn about the lost elven village. Although I must confess, for as much as I want Sunhaven and Nelvari to open up to one another, it is not my station to make such a decree. Elder Gorwyn, what do you mean? Isn't decreeing friendship with Zahi and Sunhaven the whole reason we came here? It is, my apprentice, but only the Elder may decree such a thing. What do you mean, Elder? You are the Elder! Oh ho 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 ho, you don't mean me? I'm retired. There's a new age on the horizon and I am old. There will be more meetings between Sunhaven and Nelvari, and truth be told, I need a break. Retiring? But Nelvari, what will we do without you, Elder? What about peace? Wesley, my dearest friend, Nelvari does have an elder. Starting from this moment, it will be you. You are the elven elder of Nelvari. He's like 17.
He's an elf. That could mean he's like 300 years old.
With the emotional intelligence of a paper bag? This is who you want as your leader, Master Gorwin? Oh, he fainted. Oh no, Wesley! Darling, you knew this day would come. Zahi, fetch him, I mean, fetch the elven elder a glass of water. And I slowly just try to drown him.
No, we gotta have peace. No drowning people during the ceremony.
Just a little drowning, like a little waterboarding. He'll be alive at the end.
As a treat.
Ugh, the little green elf isn't going to fall over again, is he? I'm fine, I'm fine. Zyla looks so annoyed. Well, Elder, what do you say to peace with Sunhaven? Yeah, that! Oh my god, Wesley! As Elder, I accept. Thanks in large parts to the effort of Zahi, Nalvari, and, Sunhaven shall, be friends. What? He was so articulate when we first met him, and he was like, I loathe you, begone, evil human Amari trash for my elven city. And now we're like, you're
Yeah.
the you're the leader, and he's like, Zahi's great, and it's okay.
He's not used to being nice.
Ho ho ho, see, wonderful elder, you are perfectly ready for this job. Ho 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 ho. The crowd
White boy.
is uncertain about the new elder, but cheers in excitement at his decree. This is the beginning of a new era, one where Nelvarians and monster folk will be able to live together in Sunhaven. Let old suspicions wither and grow and sprout new friendship. Together, under the light of a new day, for Sunhaven, for Withergate, and for Nelvari. Like, aww.
Are you sure you want to use light of a new day metaphors when you're talking about Withergate? Like, are you sure? Is that what you want?
Yay! Well done, Zahi. You have brought friendship and peace between Sunhaven and its neighbors. Although it shall take time for the people in each land to truly begin to trust one another, this is the first and biggest step towards that end. More than that, you have humbled the prideful Dynus. You have braved the swamps and ventured deep into the mystical elven forests, and done more than any have expected of you. I know that it was fate that brought you to Sunhaven. I am pleased that you didn't rely on the power of Glorite. You knew the power within you was enough. Was Glorite an option?
We have a glorite mining thing that we can build.
Oops. Rest now,
And we
hero.
did use that anvil.
Our world is large and the lands are yet undiscovered. There may be heroes still needed. When the time comes, I know you can be counted on. Until then, enjoy the fruits of your victories. Relax. Live your life. Sunhaven's future burns bright and you should bask in it. I wanted to become a dragon! Oh, and it teleported us to nighttime. Sorry.
Oh, has it? It still says 7:50 p.m. to me.
Oh. Oh, so
Did it-
I guess you did get to live your whole day, didn't you, while I was at a ceremony?
Yep, I was in the mines,
Okay.
not getting any books whatsoever. Well, let me check my inventory to make sure that's accurate. Oh, I did get book 1. Do we need book 1? I think we might.
I took a picture, let me see. Green one and Novari?
Yeah,
Yeah, we do. We need book 1, book 3, and book 5.
thank God. I was in the mines for ages last time, and all I kept getting was
Yeah.
book 2.
Now I need to go
Mm.
finish my Fish Boys quests and stuff. things he needs of me.
And I got all dressed to the nines to propose, and she's like, "What is this ring? I don't fucking need this." And I'm like, "Okay."
Like, does she want you to quest for her love? Do you have to fight her to the death? Like, what do you think you have to do?
I think. Well, I'm not dating anybody else, and I've got 15 hearts with her, so I think, like, there's a dialogue tree I've got to go along, and I think that's the thing that I'm missing. So I just got to talk to her every day.
Is that what the internet says?
That's what Sunhaven says. It's like, here's
Oh.
what your requirements are, and I'm like, I've got most of those, so it must be just hanging out. So I guess that's probably gonna be my life today. Is like talk to Vivi, go to Nelvari mine for books.
Yeah, congrats, you get to live your life and bask in the peace of Sunhaven.
And Nelvari mines are kind of, they're sparkly like the elf lands are. Don't mind coming down here. Although it would be nice if I could get any more mining levels. I am full up. But yeah, that's like the reason that Gorwyn is my favorite. He's like, "What the fuck do you mean? I'm retired. Bye."
I'm retired. I love him. What a silly goose. What the fuck? Who texted me? I bet it's my dad. It is. Aw, he's thanking me. He sent me a recipe for ancient Roman cheesecake. And so I got up really early this morning and I baked that for him before his VA appointment.
Ancient Roman cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
How does that go?
You mash ricotta and you mix it with an egg and flour, and I will admit that it was not truly ancient because I don't have the stomach for literal wheat, so I had to use gluten-free flour, which did change the texture a bit, I'm sure. But that's it. It's ricotta, flour, and an egg. And I added some honey to the mixture to give it a little bit more moisture.
And more sweetness, I would.
Yeah, because it's like it's not a very sweet cheesecake. So I added some honey, crystallized honey. I melted it in hot water. And then I put it in and I mixed it all together, and then once it kind of starts to form a dough, you like get your hands covered in flour and then put it into like a little circle, like a ball. And I forgot the bay leaves. You're supposed to use bay leaves. I forgot them, which really sucked. So the bottom almost burned because the bay leaves are supposed to act like a barrier between the cake and the pan. He said the recipe should be written down for posterity and shared more often. Because it was actually really hard to find a recipe that was like gonna work. next time I shall try the bay leaves, and we can test different types of ricotta too. But yeah, he had whole milk ricotta, which I'm sure would totally have changed the fat content and the taste and everything, but it fucking ruled. I have some in the fridge. It's really good. I'll text you a
Okay.
picture. And of course, we literally pulled it apart with our hands as soon as it was cool enough to touch. Um, and you're supposed to, I didn't because I knew we weren't going to eat it all in one sitting. You're supposed to drizzle the honey on it while it's still hot. And so I didn't do that. So it kind of just looks like bread. But it ruled. It was so good.
This is going like how they say like dudes are always thinking about ancient Rome.
I think about
Like
ancient Rome all the time.
I don't think about ancient Rome that much, but the fact that there's ancient Roman cheesecake is going to increase the likelihood that I will think about it.
Okay, the reason I think about ancient Rome is because it it is I mean it's so embedded into our culture because of the church that like we just have as a people absorbed so much of Roman culture naturally, you know, and obviously it's changed and adjusted throughout the thousands of years it's been going, but yeah. Especially because, you know, being diabetic, that's why I wanted to make it for him. It's sugar free. Um,
Right.
and I told him honey is still sugar, so he needs to be, you know, reasonable uh, with his dollops, but if he's not, that's not my bag. You know, he's a grown man. He can eat as much honey on his cheesecake as he wants. But it was very
Yeah, I
easy
know.
to do, you know, because it's like, oh, he's diabetic. I should make him something he can actually eat.
I also ate too much sugar today because when we go out and look at Christmas lights, we get hot
Hot
chocolate.
chocolate? I fucking knew it.
Mhm.
You should. Yeah, I had hot chocolate today too. I was like, my doctor was like, no more fat and dairy and sugar. And I was like, very well. And then I had full fat ricotta in my cheesecake for breakfast and a fucking hot chocolate for lunch. Like, I was like, I tried.
Listen, it's the people say that the holiday
Wait,
like
why
calories.
aren't these eating?
What do you mean?
Uh-oh. The moths aren't eating. Hold up. I
Do
think
we
I
have
have to buy, I think I have to make a,
do like are they being automatically fed? Like have they already
yeah,
been?
I have the automated feeder, but I forgot to put out an automated feeder trough. Um, so I'll just make one of those really quick. Oh shit.
I'm like banging on the doors of the museum. Let me in. I've got a book that you can. Okay, so yeah, I also, even though I'm like dating Vivi, I can't go into her house before 8 a.m.
We can have a silo. Cool. Oh my god, there's a jam shed. You know what? We should upgrade our house. See what the final upgrade to our house looks like.
I am totally down for that. But I'm on a mission, and that mission is books.
That's fine. You do that, I'll work on this other thing. I don't fucking want furniture. What the where did I make those? I'll just have to... I'll just have to move one that I have. But, like, how do I make them if not at the... I'm annoyed. This is tiles. Construction table. Tier 3 house upgrade, okay. I made these all last time. It's literally been a week. How could I have forgotten? What do these totems do? Sunhaven crops can be planted in Withergate and Olvari within 5 miles of this token. Okay. I think it said tiles, not miles, but we're here now. Okay, I'm getting pissy. Fuck do I make this?
What are we making?
They're these things. Any of the automated feeders and stuff. I'm just gonna take this one. And I'll take it to the feeding station. And I will take it for the babies. So they don't fucking starve to death. But I am annoyed about it. Okay, everybody else is being fed and loved and shit. It's just the moths I fucked up. I think. Let me go check on the other farms. Not that I remember how to make shit to fix it if it is broken. Oh, no. It's working. Magnificent. I love this. I love this greatly. This is wonderful. This was an upgrade for sure, for sure. Oh my god, who am I gonna romance for Sirius?
Well, I hear there are a few people in the running, so let's go down them, shall we? In Sunhaven, we've got Nathaniel, right? Is he the main one in Sunhaven, or are you after anybody?
I don't know. Okay, let's go. Oh, happy holidays! The jam shed. How many jam sheds do you? Thank you so much. I want many jam sheds. Okay. So Nathaniel is kind of a workaholic, which is the same problem I have with Lucia. Like, I think they're better made for each other than they are for me.
And that's the same problem Anne has also.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't even bother trying to romance Anne because she just work, 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 work. Um, and then Kitty was at the top of that list as well. I think we might make a great couple. June was my first boyfriend in Sunhaven. He was absolutely amazing. But he's kind of judgy and like he's not a workaholic. Like he has a pretty good work-life balance compared to like the others. But like he also isn't interested in his own personal growth the way that the others are. Like everybody else has dreams and stuff, and June is just like he has no ambitions, you know, he has no like passions. He's like, I paint because it helps me shut my brain off, and I'm like, and you derive little joy from it, and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh, so he's no longer that. Mion, aka the perfect daughter, apparently. I really enjoyed growing my relationship with her, but I don't want to fight her dad forever. You know, like your in-laws are a really big part of your life. Um, and so that goes against her in that regard. Um,
Well, then only fight him once and make it count.
um, I really enjoy Kai a lot, but it feels a little predatory to like have a relationship with somebody that doesn't know who they are. Um, I cannot stand Zyla, so I have one heart with her, and that's where that stands. Um, Darius is growing on me, you know, but kind of like a mole you didn't notice until the doctor is like, we think this is a problem now. And then of course Donovan. Donovan and I have a great time. He's so fun. But like in the last conversation that he and I had when I maxed out my hearts with him, he has the same problem that June has, is that like there's no ambition, there's no passion. It's just kind of like I live day to day. I feel like Donovan's is more of like a necessity, having been a poor Amari. Like it's more of a trauma response from him. It's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he's like, I've literally avoided every responsibility in my life because I didn't like it. And you're like, ooh, that's a red flag.
But he's so
Somehow
cute.
he is so cute. I enjoy him a lot. Wesley, I have 4 hearts with Wesley, which I don't understand because I think Van is super cute. But somehow Wesley and I have 4 hearts. And the fact that you can marry Wesley is like mind-boggling to me because he's the elder of Nelvari. Like, it feels like you shouldn't be able to marry Wesley or Lucia, and the game is like, fuck it. You can show favoritism to your to the cities. And then Vivi and I do not get on, so
I feel like you are leaving out your fish boyfriend.
he's not on the list.
What do you mean he's not on the list? He's
They're
a
not
romance.
they're not romanceable options.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Are you sure you're not looking at an old list? Because I swear part of the update was new romanceable NPCs.
No. I don't think any of the fish people are romanceable.
To the internet.
Yeah, none of them are on the list, which is really upsetting. Because he's in the lead right now. I'm so sad. Yeah, I don't think he's a romanceable option. Karish Sunhaven. Yeah, no, it's a shark Amari with big muscles and an even bigger heart. His singular goal is to become the greatest hero that everyone can rely on, and he works tirelessly to achieve this through vigorous training and willpower. He's perfect. While initially he wants the player to stand back and let him handle everything, he quickly acknowledges them as a fellow hero and learns to get their help. I love him, but it is not to be.
Gifts for the player, Karish wedding ring received from marriage event. So, yeah, you totally can.
But they're not, they don't show up in the relationships section.
Where are you looking? What were, like, in the game they're not showing up?
Oh, you have to complete the Brimstone Deeps quest line before the characters become romanceable, Carishan's area.
That'll be why.
Okay.
I thought I was losing my entire mind for a second.
You're like, we literally just wasted the entire day researching whether or not I can have my hot shark boyfriend as my husband.
You totally can.
Where do we get the Withergate books? Is that also in the mines? We need the second book.
Yeah.
I think we need to sell some of this stuff. We're getting loose on some money here. Soul Orb Seeds. Love it. Where'd the Soul Orb Seeds go? Oh, they're there.
By the way, I also like Catherine a lot, but I don't want to have like 12 kids.
Oh yeah, she wants a huge family.
I just got both book 3 and book 5, so that is done. So now we just need Withergate book 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna teleport to Nelvari. Put all this shit in boxes.
The teleport makes Nelvari like worthwhile. Like I hated going to the mines until we got the teleport. Like the bird is really nice flying you back and forth and stuff, but like ugh. First class ticket. Heck yes. Ugh. I might actually go get that cheesecake and eat it. I am very hungry now that we have discussed.
Cheesecake. Yeah, that'll happen.
mining. I thought I got the ability that if you break a rock manually, you get mana back. And I don't think it's working. And maybe it is, just like it's such a small pace. I'm not noticing. But yeah, I definitely highly recommend. I'll send you the video for the Roman cheesecake. It really upset me because in the video he never tells you how long to bake it. And then I found a recipe that said an hour and 40 minutes, and I took it out an hour, and it was crispy. I was like, oof, any longer and would have been too much. But maybe, you know,
The bay leaves.
the bay leaves would have definitely stopped that from happening. I don't want to craft mana tomes. I just want mana when I mine. Maybe it's not a thing.
No, it's definitely a thing, because I've got that skill in my mining tree.
I just can't find it. Oh well. I'll pick up the now notes.
It's the bottom one on the 5th column.
Okay, yeah, I do have that. Oh, it's literally 3 mana. Wow.
Yeah, but if you fucking keep breaking rocks, I mean, it ain't nothing.
I know, but I'm using, like, a shit ton. Everybody's just gonna think I have a fancy grape juice problem. Just in the mines, casting spells and chugging grape juice. Maybe that's what the elf's problem is at the bar. He just uses way too much magic all day and comes to the bar to recoup, and we judge him. We're like, oh, he's an alcoholic. He just needs the fancy grape juice. But until we were making it, there was no fancy grape juice. Angry pumpkin!
I also have a pumpkin.
They're not taking any damage from me. Oh. Oh, they don't take projectile damage. That's funky.
You said an angry pumpkin?
Yeah.
I think I had a different kind of pumpkin. Fortunately, I do have a sword. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at using it.
I'm the opposite. I was like, fuck it. I am sword cat. Do you get Dropout?
Oh, the streaming
Yeah.
service? Yeah,
Oh my gosh, have you watched Gastronauts yet?
I have not. My thing right now is I am playing video games that I don't have to think while playing them and listening to The Seven.
Nice. Oh, I enjoyed that one. Yeah, I didn't finish that one, but I really enjoyed the first few episodes of that.
I like when there's a big cast, I sometimes have trouble keeping characters straight.
Mmm.
And the seven is harder because it's an all female cast,
Yeah, it is.
just to like from a statistical standpoint. So
Right.
like I had to start it over because I'm like I don't remember who anybody like because I was listening to it in the background. I'm like I've actually got to watch like physically like keep my eyeballs on for this for a couple episodes so I can like
Uh-huh.
remember who everyone is.
Yeah, and they all don't get along either, and then like I literally had Wikipedia up the whole time I watched it to try to remember who they are when Brennan plays them, because they're all NPCs from like the actual like kids, Fantasy
Yeah,
High.
that's like I have, I've done freshman and sophomore year for Fantasy High, so I
Yeah,
am a little up on that at least.
yeah.
A little bit.
Anyway, Gastronauts is hilarious. It's so good. It's just the perfect time for them to release it because I love cooking shows, but only around Christmas. I don't like watching them the rest of the year. And so, like, this is just a perfect time for them to have released these stuff.
So like what is it?
So you know how
Like
like
what's the
cooking
game?
shows are like, oh, the judges have asked you to make X, Y, and Z, and it's like usually the chef that does it the best like wins. These are just the comedians are coming up with the most silliest things ever. So the episode that we watched was like one of the guys was like, "I want you to make something and I will only judge it when it drops and hits the plate." And so like they
Oh, that's Brennan. He right because he loves heavy food.
no, it was Sakoyama actually. So they all had to come up with stuff that they could drop 6 feet that would still land on the plate. It was so funny. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
I do remember the like I don't think I've watched the episode, but I've heard about it,
Yeah,
which
I
is
think
the
you would like
Brennan
it.
heavy food episode.
You would like it a lot. I laughed so hard.
I because I also love like a pound or more of food.
Yeah, it was awesome. I enjoy it a lot.
Oh, good.
My only
I've,
problem is like Dan's not a marathon watcher, and so he like won't watch like all of the episodes with me in one sitting. I'm like, let's go, and he's like, no, we watched this. We have to go like play Deep Rock or something now.
I
I'm
told
like,
you I potentially added a player to you guys' crew, right?
what do you mean?
Uh, Sydney got a new PC,
Oh,
and so for Christmas, I'm like, here are some games that are on sale and that you might like based on what you described to me that you like.
nice.
And since a lot of them were on sale, I was able to just like buy a lot of them without like feeling weird about spending too much money.
Right.
So it was Deep Rock, and I think what was the other multiplayer game I got her? I think it was Windblown. I also did like those were Christmas presents, and then Gunfire Reborn was like I was gonna get it for you anyway once you got a new PC.
Right.
And
Welcome.
yeah, and I think Hades and
Oh,
Windblown were the other
I
two.
fucking love Hades. I'm really enjoying that one. I used to play Hades every morning until you bought me this. Or every Monday.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching you navigate hot people hell.
I do need to finish it. I will play the second one when it comes out of early release. When it finally hits the true release.
So yeah, Sydney might be joining us for some Deep Rock.
Hell yeah. Love that shit.
But she was like, give me something like with like classes that's not too RPG heavy.
Nice,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay, that's kind of a tall order, but Deep Rock. And she's like, I want to try some shooters. I want to try some
Hell
stuff
yeah.
where I have, classes that isn't too granular, and I want to like do some like adventure stuff. And I'm like, okay. And so I sent her like a laundry list of games that I like that are like,
Yeah.
here's like the basic stuff that you asked for that it has. And so she's like, okay, I'm putting some of those on my wish list. And then I said, okay, here are the ones that I've gotten you.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Very exciting.
That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of my friends are playing that new Marvel shooter game, and they're like, why don't you play this? And I'm like, because I don't want a part-time job, like, that costs me money. Like, are you guys serious?
Yeah, I'm not a
Like-
big PvP person.
Yeah, I like
Mm.
PvP, but like, I like games that are more scaled and built like Call of Duty. Like, if they were like, it's Call of Duty, but you can look like a superhero, I'd be like, okay, great. But this is like Overwatch and you look like a superhero, and I'm like, huh? Like, I fucking hate those. Dan told me what they're called. Asymmetrical,
Hero shooters.
yeah, something like that. And I was like, I fucking hate that because it's not, like, yes, I understand that some of the game is like skill-based or whatever, but like a huge chunk of it just like isn't. A huge chunk of it is like the abilities of your character and things like that, you know?
And whether or not you're well suited to playing the
Yeah,
game.
or whether or not you're like really, really good at that kind of like play style, and whether or not so and so has the answer to that character in the party that you're currently playing against, and I'm just like, can't do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
can't keep up with the meta. That's
Yeah.
work. That's home. I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Sloshua is tucked into bed.
Okay, good. Yum, yum, yum. Sleepy dragon. Oh. I can't believe I'm not finding that, maybe you get it in the Glorite mine?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I did also tell Sydney, I'm like, hey, if you want to try a shooter that's free, I think Halo Infinite is like free. I haven't played Halo in a minute.
I know.
Do we have?
Okay. The best advice I can give for when farming for the books, especially in Withergate because they're the hardest to get, set your day to 40 minutes. We have that. Get the best pickaxe available. Enhanced or the perfect fluorite one are the best. Stock up on tickets. Seriously, grow a lot of demon orbs. They give you a profit of 50%. Always use a kingly ticket. Make sure every rock you mine is a crit.
Well, alright, well. Alright, let's see. If we're going to be doing shit like that, we'll
Near
probably
the
want...
end of the game, I was clearing a cave in 5 to 6 minutes because of my mass voluptuous spells and my pickaxes. It took me many weeks to do this because of the drop rate.
Listen, I've just got the Nelvari ones, I'm not scared. Who's giving you this advice?
Reddit.
I think part of it might have had to do with us like resetting the game because I didn't get one for ages and then I logged on and got all of them that we needed.
Whew.
Okay, we should like plant some shit if we're gonna be doing...
I know, I constantly keep stuff planted, but yeah, we can do more.
I'm gonna chop down these trees.
Yeah, let me go down to town. See what they have for sale. We just haven't needed the money. Like, we got our tickets and paid off our apartment and honestly haven't really been here that much. And I can look at the recipes. I could probably make some of these into juice and stuff and sell them for a lot more. See, I just made these into juice.
I also told you I found one of the new Minecraft biomes, right?
I think you screenshotted it, so I sent it to my colleague. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Andrew was like, did you see any of the new mobs? I'm like, no, I stuck around for daytime, grabbed some resources, and got out.
Yeah, got out of Dodge, man.
So now we also have a little copse of those trees near the orchard, but not in it.
Nice, okay.
I don't know, like, they didn't grow while I was on, but I didn't plant them very, like, soon after I planted them, I logged off, so I don't know. If they need anything particularly special in order to grow, I did pick up some of the moss from there too and planted them in that, but I don't know if there are any like special conditions for those trees to grow in.
Not a clue. I didn't know anything about the biome. What can I do with candy corn fruit? I have to be able to do something with candy corn fruit. Hold on. Here we go. It's 4 tickets? Ugh. It's only 4 tickets. A damn smoothie. Well, I'm not using my health, I guess.
Yeah, the exchange rate on tickets is not as good. Uh, and also, to be fair, Reddit's like, this sucks, but then, like, we already have notes of them.
Yeah,
It's not like we're struggling that hard.
right.
Oh, I got a letter in the mail. It's from Catherine. I've got more flowers.
Aw. I haven't even been planting mine. We don't need cash. We are, as the kids say, flush with it.
I mean, we're flush with Sunhaven cash.
Yeah, I know. I just planted a bunch of shit to offset that.
Everything's on fire. I went to the Sunhaven farm, and guess what? Everything's on fire.
Of course it is. You know what? I think I can convert the candy corn into other shit. Demon Soul lattes. Yeah, so as long as we just keep making Demon Soul shit. Demon seeds. Okay. Yeah, and we could fish too. Like, fishing is a very fast way to make money.
Oh yeah, I do that, huh?
And, oh, I have no mana. I'm like, what's happening? And I can fry them and cook them and shit, and it'll make it easier. Let's see. Oh, we need veggies and stuff. Damn.
We need veggies and stuff, damn.
Yeah, it's all at the other house is the problem.
Well, I can talk to our favorite good boy and ask him to go to the Midnight Isle, and that should give me some fish that I can sell for a lot.
Nice, okay. These fucking seed things are like so broken now.
In a good way or a bad way?
Like, in a good way. Like, I just made, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, 50 fucking seed things, and that never would have happened before.
Didn't one of us need Deadeye shrimp for something?
I do for a recipe, I think.
Well, I've got one if you still need it for the recipe. I feel like that was a very long time ago, but it might just have been last week. I don't know, I remember hearing something about...
I don't know now. I'm just catching fish and making food and juice and shit with the demon food that we have here at the house.
Delicious.
Okay, so I'll keep the devilfin, the octopus, deadeye. Devilfin. Shadow tuna are not edible.
They're not filling, but they are edible.
Well, you can eat them raw, but they're not. I can't turn them into more tickets, is basically what I'm seeing here. Okay, I've made 860 tickets so far. Just from all of the juice making and the fish sashimiing. There might be another monster table I could make. It's hard to tell which fish I can sell and which ones I can't. Keep looking, this is edible. I don't think the zombie fish is. I know the deadeye is. Blobfish, zombie, mummy.
I think you can search for the ingredients in the table, if you haven't been doing that.
I just keep scrolling like a fucking idiot. Monster soda machine. Oh, I need an enhanced iron bar. Darn it. Oh, and then we can make a ticket counterfeiter.
Ooh. Yeah, we've been talking about that, I feel like, for a while now.
Oh well.
I'm probably about to max out my fishing level here shortly.
Hell yeah, that's amazing.
I really sincerely can't believe that I maxed out my mining before I did my fishing.
You know what? I can't either. That's kind of crazy. I'm just gonna take screenshots of this so I know which fish I can use. Just make another monster sushi table. I don't think I can eat the mummy.
Do you have a like chest with all the edible fish in it? Because if you do, I can just like hit the same button and shove all those fish in a chest without having to look them up.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a chest here, but I could go and find one.
Yeah.
Why can't I fucking make one? Like, why can you only make chests back home? Like, I should fucking be able to.
You can make a bunch of them and carry one on you at all times.
Oh, yay, bonefish!
I just got level 69 fishing.
Haha! Congratulations.
Thank you. I want to use it on. Sure, why not?
we're making enough money doing what we're doing. But yeah, I'll go home and see if I can't make some of these fancy meals.
I gotta go home. My inventory is full entirely.
Oh, I have a letter.
Bet I know what's in it.
Uh-oh. We're out of wood.
I'm sure there are some planks in the thing.
I have to make them, actually. Which is crazy. Ah, flowers from Catherine. Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna make the stuff that I can make right now and then throw everything else in the cell portal.
Okay, that's good. I'll come back and get it if I need it.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have any rice. That's weird.
Not even at our like sashimi table back at Sunhaven?
Yeah.
That is weird. You know, it's not entirely clear what this pool is supposed to be on top of our house, but it's a water tank that's like 3 stories high. So that to me spells water tower.
I know, I know.
And I'm just here fishing in it. Probably fine.
Actually, I should have stayed in there. Darn it. Why am I like this?
You'd think catching a kraken would result in a little more fanfare.
Uh-oh, it switched to the nighttime sounds.
8 o'clock p.m. So, I was like, because I wanted to do the Christmas lights thing, and then I wanted to be, here on time for doing this. So I was like, why don't we just do it like right after I'm off work? And Laura was like, is it gonna be dark enough by 5 o'clock?
Is it gonna be dark enough by 5, babe?
Yeah, Iowa winter be like that. But she doesn't have a work schedule that's like 9 to 5. Hers is like 7:30 to like 3:30. So
Right.
her work schedule is different than ours. So she doesn't
Pay
observe the fact
attention.
that it's
Yeah,
dark
yeah.
every time she gets off work.
Yeah, it's more depressing for those of us that work late. We're like, the darkness has arrived.
And it will continue to happen.
It will get better slightly every day from now on.
Yes, that is also true. Is it has it been the solstice already?
Yeah. Yep.
Is it the same day? Like, it oughtn't it be the same day every year? Is it like the 21st or something?
No, the solstice moves with the sun. So Christmas is the same every year, the 25th of Christmas. And then the sky doesn't match the calendar anymore. We're past those times.
Isn't that what the whole leap second thing is supposed to account for, though? Like, to make the year an actual trip around, at which point they would be like the same dates?
No. Nope. The solstice was the 21st this year, I think.
Okay. So I wasn't wrong about that, at least.
Oh, tit. The whole reason I came to Sunhaven. Dang box.
So I got impatient and flung a bubble out into the middle of the thing when there was only one fish,
And you
and it
caught like
spawned
6
in
of
like
them?
yeah, spawned in
Yeah.
like 5 or 6 of them.
Yep.
I gotta put some stuff in the cell portal.
Mermaid. Oh, my music finally kicked in. Mummy trout. Vampire squid? I'm unsure about. Let's see.
Here, move away for a second so I can put my stuff in there as well. Okay. There we go.
Alright, we're gonna make $1,600, so I think that's good enough. Can we eat the jellyfish?
Yeah,
We can. I need some lettuce.
lettuce and jellyfish wrap. Sounds
Yeah.
like a real texture adventure.
You.
Oh wait, just the okay. Some of the fish gets us tickets.
Oh, our friends are watching our stream! I just can't see them chatting. Oh my god! This new chat is so broken! Ah! Catherine! Oh! By hydrate, I mean eat the cheesecake. Oh, the 8 bits! I have to go get the cheesecake. Can't even see this. The Supersizers is a show with Sue Perkins about what eating historical diets does to your body. Is it good things? I want to have good things.
Even if it's not, I can't imagine that historical cheesecake. I think it'll be probably fine.
I mean, it's just ricotta cheese. It's really all that it is. It depends. Oh no! Why are you just standing here holding the fish?
Holding the fish? I wasn't holding the fish.
What? You were literally just standing there holding a fish. I swear to God.
I don't know. I don't have a fish in my inventory slot. But you know how Sunhaven can get.
The historical cheesecake is fine. Okay, whew. That must be one that we're okay to eat. I'll have to watch that. I'm gonna literally Google it right now. The Supersizers. What do I stream that on? Is that a YouTube situation? BBC. Well, balls. I can watch a lot of it online, it looks like. Kitty. Oh, cuddles. You guys look so cute. This game really hates, by the way, when I tab out of it. It does not like coming back to... Alright, I don't think we're gonna run out of tickets anytime soon for you to
Yeah, I'll buy 5 Kingley tickets and see where that gets us. It's just book 2 that we need for this one, right?
Yeah. The only thing about the cheesecake is it's hard to eat on stream because you're supposed to drizzle it in honey. Don't eat like Winston Churchill. Ooh, he was not a very healthy man. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to eat. Oops. No, that's the right spell. Thank God. Okay. I wouldn't want to eat like Winston Churchill. I wouldn't want to smoke like Winston Churchill. Didn't he like constantly have a cigar in his mouth? Ooh. Sashimis. Yeah, it's weird to me, but like I don't think you probably want to eat like a lot of rich people. Like when I think about it, like some of the foods that we eat that I have a hard time eating is because we put ginger in everything, and I'm like, good God, why is there ginger in everything? And we're just like, ugh, it must have flavor, therefore ginger, and I'm like, stop it. But like when you think about cake, like just think about a chocolate cake for a second. Like how much decadence is in a chocolate cake? Yeah, Winston Churchill smoked and drank a lot. Yeah, I did know that. Oh, a jam! I think I forgot to eat a jam yesterday.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, I'm out of pocket jams.
Oh, no.
I will pocket fancy grape juice.
There's gonna come a day where you will be like level 70 in every category and there will be no more need for jams, and then what will you do?
Literally cry. Like, I beat the game, but at what cost?
That's another thing you shouldn't do, is eat jams every day in real life.
Oh yeah, no,
That'll be
jam is
pretty
like a
unhealthy.
1 tablespoon treat. And I think that that's what it is like we eat like literal kings, and you shouldn't do that. Like, how many, like, I just don't think people think about, like, what they eat and what it means. You know what I mean? Like, a chocolate cake has how many fucking cocoa beans in it? You know, almond milk? How many almonds to make, like, 2 ounces of almond milk? Like, stop it. You only need, like, 5 almonds a day. You know? But, like, I think that's the craziest thing is, like, human bodies require, like, all of these calories to, like, do stuff and do great stuff. But, like, so many of the foods that we have, like, curated are, like, super calorie rich and super effective because you used to only be able to get, like, one of them. The Elizabethan episode is your favorite? Oh, I could see that. I could see that. Oh, I do love food though. I think out of all the things you could be obsessed with, food is one of the better ones, you know. I like slot machines too, but I think food is better for me. To an extent, right? Everything in moderation.
I think about the food that I eat. I'm like, am I gonna have Chinese again? Yep. You know why? Yep, because it's a delicious time.
I don't know. Have they done studies on MSG yet?
I mean, probably.
I don't think you're supposed to have it.
Uh, well,
Like, well, we're here now.
I'm not immortal, and I will never presume to be, and I will eat my Chinese food and live my life however long it lasts.
That's fair. I don't want to be immortal. I just want to be healthy and hot, you know? Like, I'm vain like that.
I have accepted that all of my hotness will come from my jokes a long time ago.
I'm hot because I'm funny is totally valid.
Listen, being like people want to be a 10, but they don't realize that being a 4 with jokes is a lot stronger proposition than they may give it credit
Oh,
for.
dude, it's so true. It's so true. Yeah, actually, very, very few people of the population are like, I can't remember what it's called. Uh, Driven by their eyes? What am I trying to say? Japan has fresh food in crane games, so best of both worlds. Oh my god, dude, crane games are like... I'm glad that that didn't hit here, is all I can say. One of my
Did
friends
you know
recently returned from Japan and, like, showed me her crane game haul. Yeah, eat with your eyes.
uh the there has been recently a claw machine roguelite that has come out. I forget what the name of it is, but it should be at the top of the list because it didn't come out that long ago. Dungeon Crawler, it's called. Which is kind of a
That's
nice
cute. That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, but if you want to have a time doing claw machines that won't bankrupt you, that might be an option that you would look at.
Right. My controller issue is getting way worse. Oh yeah, I forgot I needed rice. I thought you could eat these Dudaro bullshit things. Oh, maybe that's one of the rice dishes. Need to go to town. Will I get tickets if I put Withergate shit here in the Sunhaven portal?
Yeah, I think it's by
Okay, yeah.
article rather than by sell portal because
Yeah,
we
it works.
received some gold for the ones we put in the Withergate portal regardless.
Yeah, it looks good. Bone mouth bass. Keep a lot. I don't know why I just, like, kept them, because my boyfriend likes them, I guess? I don't know. Oh my god, can we all recall the sadness I felt when we thought that I couldn't romance the sexy shark boy? What
Yeah,
did
and
he even do in our
and the
house?
confusion that I felt when I was like, "What are you talking about?"
He wasn't an option. Why am I carrying all this shit? I don't think I need all this stuff.
Jenna 5 minutes later, oh shit, I needed that stuff.
Like, the Breathstone and the King Midas's emblem and the Lost Mind Key, like, I don't think I need these things.
Yeah, probably not.
The fucking ancient Nilfarian text, like, what the fuck am I doing with that? Oh yeah, I was going to upgrade our house. I'm afraid to play Infinity Nikki. Okay, I am so glad that you mentioned that game though, because like I've been seeing so many ads for it. It's been driving me absolutely nuts. I'm like, does anybody know about this game? Am I like the only person? like, like
Naomi used to play Infinity Nikki. I don't know if you know Naomi.
I know Naomi.
Okay.
I don't think we can eat average mouth bass, so I'm gonna sell it.
I always forget who knows who. I'm like, yeah, you know, and they're like, I really don't. I'm like,
Listen,
you've not.
I mixed up two Lauras earlier today, so like you never know.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, you both went to No Shame, forgetting that I did that for like a zillion years.
Yeah, babe. You did that for a hot minute, a hot one.
Yeah, a very hot minute. Let's see, I started college in 2006, and yeah, so like I did it for like 14 years. COVID's what finally killed it for good.
COVID killed it. Ah, why is chat not scrolling?
Yeah,
They
it was
went
on
in.
its last leg when COVID hit, but then I was like, you know what? It's time for it to go because like 4 people are showing up, and well, I delight in the company of those 4 people are like the pieces that we are able to present is getting a little thin.
Yeah. I think a lot of COVID just changed so much about our society in general, honestly.
Yeah, it was the worst of times. Although I will miss, because I did a lot of remote work, so I will miss like having a nap for lunch.
Yeah, I really enjoyed sleeping during the day. That was nice. COVID did help people get behind flexible schedules. I will say yes, and COVID did allow me to work remotely, which has been very, very amazing for my health. Like, I I am at risk. Like, I am, and a lot of the people that I live with and um, spend time with are as well. Like, even this week, I've spent a lot of time avoiding people because they're sick. So they don't get the people that I spent a lot of time with sick, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's book 4. That's not the one we need.
Damn it.
But at least I got one.
Oh yeah, rice! Ah, God, I'm going to fucking go and do that right now. Go get rice. It's probably out of season. There's that creepy scuzzy. What are you selling, you scuzzy? A merchant potion. No. Yeah, I think this stuff transforms your character
I love that
into...
stuff. I was like a few games ago, I was running around as a stool, but you couldn't see me
I
at
know.
all.
Vivi, creeping outside the house. Come here, you. Are you waiting for me or Pete? Too many guards. Nobody lets anybody have anything fun. Yeah, they keep everyone safe. Okay, she's starting to like it here.
Well, good, because I'm a marrier.
Oh, negative hearts. I said the wrong thing. I came from the shadows. Okay, cute.
I want you two to get
She's been
along.
hoping I would ask her. Oh my god, she's so pitiful. Here, have a flower, you silly goose.
Is it possible that, that we will both Sunhaven marry people who are dumb as hell?
Yeah. I mean, it's a big percentage of them.
Yeah, but like, if we like, if you were to like ask who are the two dumbest people like in the Sunhaven universe, the two we picked would be like pretty near the top of the list.
That's true. Yay, rice! Is 20 enough? I don't know. I'll do 40. We're not really growing anything right now. And we're rich. It's grotesque. A yellow bed? Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, I like these windows. Oh, do I like that better than the red bed? I don't know. I would marry Anne, but I don't think she would have me. Aww. Oh, she'd leave you for a better offer in the future. I mean, she is very economical, so you would just need to stay richer than everyone the entire time. She's awesome, though. She's beautiful. Like, she's so hot. It's like...
Listen, Anne and Emmett have that weird like Findom shit going on. I don't want to
You
mess
don't want to
with
get
that.
in the middle of that.
Absolutely no proof this is true. This is just my little headcanon that I love very much. But like, it's the thing that makes sense to me because there's no other reason like Emmett would be working like 5 jobs.
No. Except that she, like, owns him. Like, she gave him money once a long time ago. I don't know what has occurred with our hot and a mind for business. Check, check. I need to see what these all look like at night, but... Maybe I've spaced those cutely. I can't tell. Let's see if the... Yay! Oh! Shit. Okay, the food situation is not working in the Silk Moth. I gotta figure out how to make more of these, how to make... Oh, you buy them from the town hall. Good God. That took forever and a fucking year to figure out.
Have you had your jam today?
Yeah. Just not the one that works on my brain.
Brain jam.
Brain jams.
Green jam.
I bet jam would go really well on that cheesecake, actually.
Hell yeah.
You know? There we go.
If I listen though, if I like come by and I see like 10 jars of preserved lined up on like the top of your fridge or whatever, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look for signs that the jam madness is making its way into real life.
Oh my god, we used to make a lot of jams when I was a kid. Didn't I tell you that?
Probably. I just haven't
Yeah,
think
because we
about
had all
nothing.
the fruit. We had like loads and loads of wild fruit and loads of like, regular fruit. Okay. We have 2 chickens and 2 ooies. Okay, so they're all eating out here then. Oh, I didn't need to do that. There are fucking 10 of these things? Damn. Okay. Chicken.
We're gonna have so much candy corn.
Oops. Shit. Ah, damn it. I have one of those stupid pets in my pocket. Alright.
People are always like kind of shitty about candy corn, but if you water it down, if you prepare it correctly, it's delightful. But you got to put it inside of a salty snack for it to be any good, and people don't like. Yeah, if you just eat a handful of candy corn, you're gonna have a bad experience. But put it in some like peanuts or some popcorn. Hell yeah,
Oh, like a candy corn trail mix?
yeah.
How many? I think you overdid it on the silk moths. I will remind you. How many of them are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 things. Will you get out of the way? There we go. Ricotta and jam on toast is good. Yeah, ricotta and a cherry tart. I actually have cherry jam. Maybe I'll put that on that cheesecake because it's just ricotta. It's just baked ricotta.
Well, and that's
Candy
just a
corn
cherry.
is good. It's just corn syrup. Ooh, cashews. Oh, I wish I could have a cashew. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here, but it is not needed at present. Oh shit, there are 3 of them. Alright, you know what? That's silly. That's silly. Is the path broken by the barn? Yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is. I can't remember where I was keeping the tiles. There they are.
Remember your goals. I think one of them was rice, and I think another was building house level 3.
Well, I yes, I did at least plant the rice. We might not have enough materials for house tier 3. We don't. Hardwood planks.
I'm still on the single-minded pursuit of book 2 for the museum. I've got 2 copies of book 4 and a copy of book 5.
Yeah, where's the jam hut? I think you can see it in here. K. Cutstein. Did I pass it? There it is. Jam hut. It's just a big glass jar. We're just drowning in silk. It's so much.
That sounds
Okay,
like
did
a
that
pleasant
light up
feeling
everything? Okay. Perfect.
to
Now
be
there's no
drowning in
gaps in
silk.
the light. Oh, I light up shit too, so we're not going to be able to see. Oh well. I think that looks pretty. I just keep buying the lanterns every chance we get. I made so many Deadeye shrimp cocktails, it like grosses me out in real life. Blech. What? Apple juice. I actually think I can sell, so apple juice is 22. I think selling the apples is more cost effective. Someone wants to have a fashion house. Haha. We'll see. Oh yeah, I ran out of pocket jams today. Okay, let's see. I think I'm still lowest on mining. Okay, we have exploration's 59, farming is 70. Oh, mining's level 59. Combat's 57, and so is fishing. Okay, what do we have? Combat-based jams. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No combat-based jams. We'll do the mining ones. Strawberry jam. Okay. I can't remember which ones we determined had the best combat jam. $140 for trench nut. That sounds awful. I feel bad for anyone that's ever had a trench nut.
Sounds like something an old-timey doctor would have to amputate for.
Ooh, that sounds so bad. Do we need a jam for the jam house? Oh, this taco jam is making me hungry. If Trenchfoot is anything like Trenchfoot, yeah, that does not sound good. That sounds bad. Very bad. Oh my god, this construction table is gonna take 100 years. Oh, okay. We won't get the new house until tomorrow. I don't know if they run overnight.
Yeah, I don't really know. I think they do, but I'm not sure if it like is a one-to-one.
Right. I could just start making decorations for the yard.
Boy, I am sweating for no good reason. These pajama pants are very warm.
That's silly.
Also, I have it's a combination of that and my laptop heat and the s'mores flavored candle that I've got going, probably.
Aw. So many totems.
I'm just gonna lay in my bed in Withergate and watch the cat prowl around. They did make such a good cat.
It's so cute. She's got a little witch hat on, and then the wizard toad. He's so funny. Look at all them tickets we made.
Yeah, I've still got a couple of Kingly mine tickets left.
I'm just gonna wait until all of these are done. This is chaos.
Hmm. For a second, it wouldn't let me go down the stairs.
Oh yeah, it's kind of glitchy today.
A few more of those, thank you.
Why are the crops on fire? That's a really good question. It's summer, and I guess there are summer fairies that come and light the crops on fire. It's awful.
But it is also less dangerous than fire here in our world.
True, it just stays in the one square.
Be polite.
jam. Yay! Is this another tree? Get out of here. Ah! No! Shit! Cut down the wrong tree.
Was it one of the golden ones?
It was the orange tree one, but there was another tree near it and it was offending me. So it felt valid, but they let me put it back.
Okay.
Which I think if you cut down any of the ones that you've planted, because they're so expensive, you could just, you know.
Yeah, relocate them.
Yeah.
Oh, book 3. We're getting closer. Totally how it works. Fire pump.
I'm still making sushi, by the way. 2 whole in-game character days later.
Restaurateur.
Alright, let's see. What new room are you going to make us? Oh my god, that's probably not enough. 24 hardwood planks? It's not enough. Ugh. Just keeps going. So are we Hoggle in the labyrinth killing the fairies? Oh no. Though Hoggle is the best, most loyal friend in the end. You don't ever see them, you just kind of accept that your crops are on fire in the summer. You just to come to terms with it.
The harder thing to come to terms with is often that you've gotten watering spells, so you have sold your watering can, and then you're like, oh, 4 squares on my crops aren't watered. Well, guess I'm burning a bunch of mana
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
I remade a watering can just so I wouldn't have to deal with it anymore.
I know, I can't get rid of this stupid mud pile in the middle of our fairy traps. Oh, 2 more. Oh my god. Oh shit. I left the crops in Withergate. Oopsie toots. Alright, let me check on you guys. Are you guys starved? Yay, I figured it out.
Hooray!
You need 1 box per pet for them to eat. Yay, everyone is being fed. I cannot believe we spent the entire game manually feeding all of our pets. How long does the rice need to grow? Only the gods know. I don't pay attention to those things.
Swing your scythe out and it'll tell you how many more days it is.
Aw, one of our babies brought us community tokens. How sweet.
Yay!
They're so good. I love them. Oh, it's a silkworm. Nope, nope, nope. No more silk for us. He's beautiful, though. We could swap him for one of the silk moths.
No, they're so cute. You know what I want to know is what would it take to get Lily to live on our farm?
Yeah, I don't know why she's just like I feel like, you know, it's one of those things that they wanted to make more time for and just haven't, you know, had the ability to do so yet. I think I totally forgot that we had crops in Nulbari. I bet they're dead. Oh, nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say I watered them like once at the very beginning of tonight. So I was in the area, but other than that, I haven't been really doing much with them.
You guys are all alive too. Fantastic. Hello. You guys are doing great. Whoa, lots of gold thingies. You love to see it. Good job, babies.
Now we can have.
Oh, yeah! I keep forgetting I'm trying to do enchanted shit. Yeah, the enchanted iron bars. That's right. What did I need those for?
I don't know. We've done like probably a weapon or something because we've done all the Dynas altars. Those are all taken care of.
Every
And
single one, are
wait,
you sure?
I believe so. Yeah, didn't we do all of them? I feel
Maybe
like the
that...
last
Oh my
we need.
god, I just cooked all that fish. I turned it into fish cocktail. What if I... Uh...
Wasn't the last thing we needed the one of the charms and we got it, that one?
I can't remember. Why can't I remember? It's only been a week! My brain is on vacation mode. It's like, we do not think anymore. Thank you very much. Nobody's paying us to think anymore. So, no thinking. No money, no thinking. A wall ivy? Oh, buy all? Oh, how many? Do we need a wall ivy? I don't think that we do.
But do we want a wall ivy?
Do we need an arrow storage bin? I do want these, though. I saw these for recipe. Right now, I'm over it. We don't need anything. We are rich and... Oh, hello, Wesley! My new friend and Sir Elder. Have I tried honey brew? No. Are we gonna go together to try it? He doesn't know what his favorite things are. He doesn't have time for favorite things. He's trying to learn to talk more like Elder Gorwin. Why? He's kooky and goofy. Don't.
Elder Gorwin is a delight.
Elder Gorwin is a delight, but he's fucking feral. Wesley is a proper gentleman. We don't need to talk like some scary little wizard. Oh, he likes baked fish in a crust with salt and herbs. Thank you for the recommendation. Oh my god, a whole half heart from that. Oh my god, he's enjoying our conversation. What is happening? Oh my god, my friend. Have this. Oh my god. There's something going on between Wesley and I.
Is there?
I feel confused. We hated each
Uh,
other.
I also feel confused.
I hated him so much. I hate him
Enemies
less.
to lovers,
Is it
30,000.
power? Now that he's an elder, am I like transformed by his station? Or is it because he's not spitting at me every time I walk by? I'm so confused.
Enemies to lovers, 300,000 words.
I'm so flustered. I don't remember my life. I don't remember what I was doing and why I came back to Sunhaven. I needed something.
Listen, okay, here's what we're doing. We are improving the house. We
I
are.
can't until this evening. At this rate, it's not making enough things. Oh, I came to make Wesley fish. I bet he'll like fish. Let's see. How do I do fried fish? Wonder if I could do that somewhere. Maybe I could type fish. Fish. Fish and chips. Fuck flour. Okay. I'll make flour, and then I will make him fish and chips, and he will love it. Rice, Shark Boy, house upgrades, and Jam Shed. That's the ongoing list. I should check on Shark Boy. I'm making all these noodle tentacle bowls to sell as well. Since apparently that's gonna take forever. Ugh, yeah, the fucking hardwood takes too long.
I will harvest some as soon as I find this book too. Which may be minutes, which may be weeks. Fine.
The rice will take 4 more days to grow. I don't know if that means harvestable in 4 more days or not.
Yeah, I mean it should.
Hopefully rice is a post-summer plant as well.
That I don't remember.
Eep. Okay, I will make him a fish and chips. And then I will fry him a carp. And we'll see which he likes better. Normally I Google what my boyfriend's like.
Wait, which boyfriend are you talking about in this case?
Wesley! I told you my feelings have changed.
Oh, well, alright.
I like that you just accept it. You're just like,
Well,
very well.
Cherish also likes fish stuff, so I didn't know if, and you were also talking about him, so I didn't know if you'd like switched back, and I just wasn't paying
Oh,
attention.
does Karish like fish? I just remember him telling me he likes meat. But fish counts as meat, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make double. And whoever likes it the most wins, I guess. No, actually, Karish is precious. He's still in the lead. Especially because we're both Amari, and he was never racist to me. What should I do with this tree? Ah! I will put this tree here. Oops. I keep forgetting to go check on craps. Oh no, I did. Okay, good. Did we have enough hardwood? I think we have enough hardwood. It's just not turning into planks fast enough. Because I'm impatient. I suppose I could go visit my shark boyfriend. Oh,
think that would
scary.
be for the best.
There he is. Hello.
You simply must remind yourself that there are options other than Wesley.
How about you just consistently remind me?
I mean, can do. Job I was
you're
born
like,
for.
you're like, no, look. You're just dangling keys over here. Look. Zahi, how are you doing? Aw, I'm doing great. Can you finally go to your house? He admits that living in his house is not as exciting as sneaking out to his hideout, but more comfortable. He's invited me over.
Did you want a real like? Is you were like Donovan doesn't have a real house and that's a problem for me. Oh, Karish has a secret hideout and a house
Oh
and a
yeah,
real house.
you gotta love a man with a vacation home. What made you want to be a hero? Please give me a good answer. We're dating now, so I need to know everything about you and make sure that it meets the strange list of requirements I have for my future partner. What? Does anyone have to want to be a hero? Life is tough in the deep. Not just in Brimstone, but everywhere. Not everyone can protect themselves. Oh my god! He's so gregarious. People chalk it up to survival of the fittest, but it doesn't have to be that way. Why shouldn't the capable defend the weak? Ugh! He's so perfect. Secret hideouts, aka Little Mermaid stockpiles. You're so right. It helps that you're so fearless. Haha, no, I'm not. So you're your own inspiration? Well, no, I want to be honest. You remember when I distracted the guards for you in the factory? I was scared out of my mind. It took every bit of courage to do what I did. But I had to do it because there were other people who can't. That's my motivation. There are people who need people. Aww. I have fish and chips for you. Do you like? He does. Who are you? Hello. Trent? What a guy. Okay, well, I'm not going inside to see what's her tits because she's mean to me. But I want to see some of the shops now that they're open. Hello, Lana. Spellcraft? Oh my god, we don't have enough doubloons.
Jenna, focus.
There are
I'm glad that
magic
you.
staffs! Did you know this? Did you know there was a new combat style?
Like yes, but also I've invested so much into my crossbow.
You're like, I'm a crossbow guy, and it's never changing. Lisa, hello! Who's ready to be a satisfied customer? Lisa, my goodness. Rhinestone's floor tile. Deep sea walls, deep sea windows, deep sea door. Crab plushie. Oh, sea bunny! Reich, Shark Boy marriage, house upgrade, jam shed. View is updating my to-do list. This little sea bunny is just so cute. How do I get more doubloons so I can make a water-friendly house for my water boyfriend?
You can trade other currencies for doubloons in the king's chamber. There's a room off to the left, I think, that where you can change other currencies for doubloons.
Archibald.
I'm sure there are other ways
Ooh.
of getting them, but I don't remember what they are.
Oh, fancy. Oh my god, a tied witch hat. Look at how cute it is. 1750 doubloons. Oh, if I'm so poor.
You are not. Just go to the exchange, exchange some like gold or something for some doubloons. You'll be fine.
Mr. Whoppers is recommending a fucking pet, and one of them is Charles? He is a beautiful little sea rabbit. And there's this thing called a gumbo. And his name is Dopey, and he's happy. And an angelfish, and she's kind of creepy. But, like, look at these. Yeah, the witch hat is a must. And so are these undersea pets. Okay, I think I'm swapping immediately the jam hut to water hut. Ugh, Karish he lives kind of out of the way in town here. You can feel the summer heat all the way at the bottom of the sea. Excuse
Hmm.
me.
Just leave that there.
Uh-oh. No, don't talk to me about Zarya. I don't care if she's had a lot on her mind and that you're implying that it's me. She's not nice, and I don't like nice ladies. No, wait.
Immediately change his mind about Zarya.
No, I misspoke. That's a really big crab. Oh my goodness. Oops. Nope. I'm sorry. I did not mean to shoot my crossbow in your general direction, Willie.
I got the last book. I did it.
Oh, he sells fancy drinks that increase your mana regen. Oh. Doubloons are gonna be nice. This is nice. This place is growing on me like a barnacle. There's gotta be a general store, right? Maybe not. Oh.
Yeah, because there's no deep farm area. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can. That's kind of
Okay.
weird, though. There should be a deep farm, I think.
Like you can get the
That's
trees,
all the
but that's not
stuff.
it.
Yeah, the trees are the only thing. Interesting. Okay. But I figured the general store usually has, like, decor. You know? Every day they have new decor. It's so nice and small. It's so cute. Good thing we live by the beach. I don't care if Zarya's there. I don't want to see her. I am curious about what this place is. This is the armor store. Oh. Oh, look at that. Little axolotl. That witch hat is so cool. Okay. Focus. We can probably go
Oh
home
my
now.
god. I probably shouldn't have done this.
Uh-oh. What have you done?
I clicked the "Hey, what are my museum rewards" thing, and frankly, there are a lot of them. I don't know if my inventory can fucking handle it.
Yeah, building the house upgrade.
Oh, just barely.
Are we going to trade for pirate money? We should. We have fucking $400,000.
The middle one will have, like, rewards and shit in it. And if you talk to the dude, he also gives you stuff, but make sure your inventory can manage that first. Because I very nearly ran out of
Ooh,
room.
sun orbs! Those are new! Another elven health book? I don't know what to do with these fucking books. Oh, I can open. I can open that one. Gives me health. Okay. Oh my god, are we done with the museum? Is this what that means?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
we are fully done with the museum. Did you ever think you would see the day?
No. Large magic potion. He only has given me 2. Oh, no, he's got lots of stuff. Okay.
I did say.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bonus health. Okay. That's free. Bonus spell damage. Red carnival tickets. Bro. Cowboy outfit. Oh, it's explorer's outfit. Oh, it's his outfit. Okay, thank God I had enough space.
Okay, well, I don't need legendary fish bait because I don't need it. Uh,
What do we do? Just sell it then?
yeah, I'm just gonna sell it.
I think I've been keeping it in the house, so I can sell that too, probably. Yeah, look at all this legendary fish bait I have. 11. I'm gonna drink that immediately.
So hey, have you looked at the real life clock in a second?
Oh my goodness, you guys don't take a nap. Don't take naps at night. They're bad for you.
When did you take this nap?
Hey, have you looked at the real life clock for a second? Nah, babe. No, I don't do that shit. Like, I took a nap from 5 to 7, and I'm immortal, apparently.
Well, taking a nap from 5 to 7 will do that to you.
Well, it's a perfect thing that it's nighttime in the game and we could just call it there and just be like, we did it. Oh! I bet our house upgrade is ready, though. Let's do that before we log off.
Okay.
It is. There it is. You can see how empty the house is, which is good because you can't upgrade the Nilvari house or the apartment. So our only other option for a house is to put it here. Oh, I'm in the house. God damn it.
Will it let you upgrade with pets in there? Are we gonna have to move all of them?
No, that was an issue you guys had. We haven't had that problem since.
Okay.
Wait! Our house has already been upgraded to this tier! We only get 4 rooms? Well, alright. You have another house in one of these boxes somewhere, don't you? Or did you sell it?
I'm sure I have another house somewhere, but I don't remember where. It might be in one of these top ones. Yeah, I sure do have another house.
Well, we could upgrade it. Here, once you get out of that box, I'll put this upgrade in there. I don't know where on the farm we'd put it, but we can worry about that some other time. I made an upgrade that we didn't need. Well, I'm so glad you guys hung out with us tonight. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful Christmas Eve. Oh.
Delightful. A good fun time.
Oh, it was. Alright, let me copy the list. Rice, Shark Boy, marriage. Underwater house. Remember not to marry Wesley. My dyslexia missed the middle of that sentence and said, remember to marry Wesley. It just ignored the not.
No, stop. Please.
No, I have to remind myself of how horrible he was. He was just the absolute worst. He was awful to me. He was so mean. Wesley was mean.
And not in a hot way either,
no.
even.
He was racist and xenophobic.
We always have to add that caveat. You know, for certain people.
Yeah. Hot in a hot way is what Karish is like.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
And he's so nice and strong.
He barely wears anything. It's great.
We're both Amari, which was really working for Donovan, but then I was like, I asked him about his future, and he was like, what future? And I was like, ooh. I bet when my friendship progresses with Karish enough, I'm gonna be like, hey babe, what do you think about your future? And he'd be like, where can I, like, keep helping people? And I'm gonna be like, oh! You know, I run a non-profit with Sloshua. We just do everything for everyone because they ask, and we have nothing better to do, so... Would you like to join us being, like, farmer adventurers, or I guess, and doing everything for everyone all the time?
And after every favor, we give out a single blue rose. For them to remember us by.
My favorite thing is, like, I wish that the game, like, would recognize our relationships with everybody else. and be like, oh, well, yeah, so Sloshboy gives me roses, but like Zahi just digs through the trash. Like, I never give anyone roses. I just plant them and fucking hoard them. Oh! The game is
Whoa.
struggling. Alright. I must log off now or I will be lost in the farming and the mining and the flirting.
That's why I logged off, is because I'm like, somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's gotta do it. Okay, good night, my friends. Happy post-solstice. Eat your ancient Roman cheesecakes and have a great night. Bye.
Bye.